Unfortunately, there comes a time in every place that's life where the kids grow up and no one uses it anymore and it just sits there and rots. So unfortunately, this playset is at the point where it's getting unsafe to even have someone on it anyway. So today I'm going to start tearing it down. My dad actually built this playset for us kids by hand when we were little. Half of a culvert pipe for a slide. That was a fast slide. You shoot down that thing. Is this a broken leg activity? Probably not. I'll give you guys a tour quick. So, being that I had an older sibling, we used to fight over what was ours and what wasn't. So this was my tower, and that was my older brother's tower. So to get up this one, there's this little hole here. I might have to take my leg off for this. Have you ever been in here? I don't think you have. Our last dog used to love playing in this playground. So, come in this little hole. Honestly, the wood inside here doesn't seem so bad. But climb up here. Then you're up in the tower. I used to have a set of wind chimes that hung from this hook up here. And then this was your tunnel that at this point is infested with spiders. And you could crawl through here and get to the other side. But I used to actually like to climb up on top of the tube and just chill up there. And then naturally, this was my swing. That was my brother's swing. Monkey bars. And then this side has a little rope up there, and you'd climb up that ladder. And then this was supposed to be a sandbox. We never really had sand in it though. And the ground in here for soft landing used to be wood chips. You know, maybe there's a chance that this can get saved, but at the very least the rotten stuff's gotta go. Like this ladder here that I'm on, I don't have much faith in it. All that stuff's really rotten. Well, I can start by taking off the rotten stuff, the roof, stuff like this, and who knows, maybe it will be worth saving. Look who's living in the playset. What a cutie. What? I'm working. We can play in a little bit. I gotta get something done, you know. There it goes. It's still holding it. There's so little holding this up right now. There it goes.
Lena, Lena, come here.
close to not being attached. It's a little annoying. Lift my butt. That's one way to do it. Definitely motivation to get up when you put your thumb up it. Jesus Christ. Okay, so my mistake yesterday was trying to save the hardware and these pieces of wood that were running across. It just wasn't worth it. And they just ended up breaking anyway, so... Alright, this should be all cut loose now. Yep. One last pull-up on it though, my hand went right in there.
I guess we engineered it well enough to do what it had to do, right?
Yeah.
Will you stop eating shit? Wow.
most of the siding is still in good shape. You know, the deck boards you use.
The rig shanks hold it pretty tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was some project building that I remember. I had a lot of fun. So how did I do? Did I do a good job building it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's still here. I actually had half the fasteners out of like that, and then I was like, all right, now I need to get to the other side, and I just crawled across it still, and it held me. So.
The boards are all rotted on the bottom. I see.
Yeah, I think we can reuse some of it, make some planters or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Sounds like a good idea. All right, we're gonna go get the stone and then go for a tour of the pasta plant.
Pasta plant.
And I'm gonna grab a trash can with me so I can get some more sand too.
Okay.
Shovel. I gotta grab a shovel. Those uprights aren't tall enough to make a regular swing set out of, are they? They probably are, actually. Depends on how big of one you want.
Yeah.
Probably better off making it out of pipe.
I don't know, we got some pretty big tractor tires that could make a pretty wicked tire swing. You know, you could mount a swing right underneath the porch there.
Hey, you probably could, right?
Some eye hooks.
I've never thought of that. Good idea, man. That's not going anywhere.
No, you built that too. I'm sure it's not. All right. All right. Well, that is almost all of the small tower done. That stuff's got bolts and whatnot in it, so I'm just gonna wait and do that later. So that's gonna take a bit of time. So one more tower left. Hi, baby. Hi. Are you feeling better? You know, I was feeling a little sick this morning. Yeah? Okay. a spider. Hello, little guy. He's huge. Eggs, maybe?
Gotta go get a, do you have a crowbar here?
I do. I'm gonna put it, ooh, might be on the, oh, it's on the floor.
I didn't crowbar. It's a wonder bar.
Well, there we go. I just blew all the leaves and stuff back out of the area. So that's pretty much it done. Be nice to bring a little bit of topsoil in here, till this up, put some topsoil on it and grass it. What do you think, Lena? No more playset. Oh, you miss it? Yeah. Where'd it go? What happened? Let me throw the frisbee for you. Let me see.